Inflation devastating the nation. Let's talk about it, family. Apparently, the numbers, according to today, things have softened slightly. But we're not seeing it in the economy. We're not seeing it in prices. We're going to let people rant about how mad they are about specific prices. You know, people got their favorites, and when you're used to paying a set price and you have to pay more, it might make you mad, it might make you upset, and you get comfortable paying what you was comfortable paying. When you got to pay more, especially double, then sometimes it make it feel like you've been robbed or like it's not worth it. Like you shouldn't even get the item at all. But you still gonna get it because you want it. But it's just like, man, I gotta pay this for this. You see what I'm saying? But family, you already know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe and ring the post notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it.
So listen, I'm running errands and shit, and I'm like hungry, so I was like, let me stop by McDonald's and grab me something quick. Now, usually a little double cheeseburger meal or McDouble meal or whatever, that shit run you about $3-4. Baby, I get to the window, this lady told me $12. And let me tell you something, this will be my last time stopping at this nasty motherfucker anyways. Ain't no telling what type of mystery meat they feeding me. I'm just gonna continue to cook. I can't even afford to be hungry on the road.
Now, I'm usually not the complaining type, but I got some complaints today. Yeah. Why is everything so damn high? Rent is astronomical. Landlord's pockets on full right now. Forget a mortgage.
I'm at the park. Let Dylan play for a little while. You know, it's a beautiful day. You can still hear, listen. You can still hear the popsicle man behind me. Listen, it has been years since the popsicle man pulled up anywhere. Kids don't be outside no more. So I haven't gone to the popsicle truck in years. $10. Hold it up. $10 for these two items. $10. Listen.
Well, I can see how this one's $10.
That's not $10. That was $4 and this was $6. The total was $10. Why is the popsicle man hitting us up for $10? Now, I asked for this before I even knew how much it was. I should have seen the sign. That's on me. But $10? Now, this is bigger than what I remember it being when I was a kid. So I'll give them that. But this is just a reminder of how crazy inflation has gotten. For the popsicle man to pull up in the same van that he was driving back when I was getting popsicles. This ain't no new van. You ain't got to pay for no new van, popsicle man. I do appreciate the fact that y'all take Cash App now, because I didn't have no money on me. But $10? $10? The stuff that we do for our kids, because I'm telling you, $10?
Y'all, I'm fucking gagging. I'm outside of the Beaufort Highway Farmers Market. I picked up some stuff for dinner tonight, but I was looking at the prices, and y'all, I shit you not. This bag of rice, this two pound bag of brown rice, last week I got it for like $2.99. This week, $4, $4.29, $4.29. I said, what? Avocado, $2 per avocado. What the fuck? The milk, the almond milk. Why is it $4.99 for some almond milk? Why is creamer for your coffee $6.99? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
You guys, I need to know I'm not the only one, okay? I'm 25 years old, and I still live at home. All right, I live with my dad in New Jersey, and now I live with my mom in Florida. And don't get me wrong, I am so beyond grateful to have such amazing parents that they allow me to live with them rent-free. Okay, I am blessed, truly. But I am 25, I'm getting older, I really need my own space, but it's so hard because I genuinely, times are so tough and they're only getting tougher. I just can't imagine doing it alone. And it's like, get a roommate, but that defeats the whole purpose because I want to live alone. I don't want a roommate, honestly. Do you hear that silence? That is what I need to come home to after work. Silence. And I have no right to say anything to my mom because she lets me live with her, you know?
You know they say whoever didn't buy a house by 2020 will never become a homeowner because the houses cost so much. It's like anywhere from $400,000 to $500,000 average for a house right now. So imagine as hyperinflation come. We talking about $1 million potentially. If this crash happened, it's not gonna be like before. There might not be a lot of buying opportunities for the everyday person. It's gonna be a lot of, the elites and the big dogs gonna get in. They gonna get in, get all of the houses, but everybody else gonna suffer. But I'm saying this to say it's gonna be a whole generation. It's gonna be a whole generation that never ever owned a house. What they gonna do? The house might just have to be passed down to them. Hopefully their parents got all of that set up, the house paid off, and they got everything either in the trust, their will, or hopefully that's set up, because if not, then that might be some people's only opportunity to get a house. Stay home until it's your own.
Hey, so just want to clarify something. Inflation and prices going down is only a good thing if it's not the result of a receding economy. If the economy is receding and that's the reason those things are going down, that just means that people are afraid to spend money and that, in fact, the economy is receding, which is really bad for everybody. Did you know that for every 1% unemployment goes up, 37,000 people fucking die? Die. Every single percentage point. So if we're saying, oh, well, it's great that inflation is going down, but, unemployment is up 2%. That's 80,000 people dying right there. That's crazy. And that's not worth the price of eggs going down. It's not worth inflation going down. It's not worth any of that. And I don't know. I feel like a great example of this is like, if I were to tell you a city had 0% unemployment, you probably would think that that city was doing awesome. What if I told you that that city just exploded and there's now no more people in the city, so unemployment is 0 because there's no people left to employ? Well, then it's not as good. And obviously I understand that's hyperbolic, but it kind of illustrates the point of these things are good only if it's in certain situations. If there are bad things that are causing these like good numbers, then they're not good numbers anymore. They're just like indicators of something bad happening in the economy. Does that make sense? It must.
I'm in this grocery store that, by the way, is closing. I just thought about when I came here, maybe a few days ago, this week. I was like, yeah, I wonder if they'd ever close this store down. It's been here for so long, forget about it. It's probably not gonna happen. And here we are, probably like 3 days later, I'm at the store now, and they're closing the store as of 2/16/2025. I'm in here trying to get some eggs because when I went to Costco's, the eggs they're up there. I didn't like it. Didn't feel comfortable. Didn't settle right with me. And I was like, well, I can always go to the store around the corner for me that sells them for $12. I'm
gonna show you why mass looting is gonna start soon. That's the sale price. Rotisserie was like $4.99. Is that a lot for berries? Fruit is dummy. Berries. Okay, we had the eggs. Oh, I don't know about that. Water. I don't know about that. Party. Bro, pickles are gross. Bro, $5 each. Tiny tomatoes. We got a couple sales going on. Is that normal for ice cream?
Man, I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this portion of the video because it's reminding me I got to go grocery shopping soon. And man, well, I dread seeing those prices, man. I'm telling you, every time you go to the store, the prices are more. What can you do other than get an income stream that's brand new? You got to try something else out, really. It's like you got to have an income just for groceries these days. Go ahead and get you a side hustle just to cover the grocery bill because it's getting real. Every time we go, the prices are more. Comment that below.
Sometimes I hear stuff and I just want to say, who told you that? Well, in fact, I do ask, who told you that? For example, who told our young people that a man have to, and I say a man because normally that's what's expected, and I hear it from young women. Who told you that a man have to have enough money, a young man have to have enough money to take care of you, the house, and himself before you can get with him, or before he reaches your standard of approval. Honey, let me tell you, we live in a 2-income household for most people. Majority of the people have to have a 2-income household in order to make it. So, and then we as women, we want the same rights as men. We want to make the same thing they make for doing the same job, and we deserve it. So I'm trying to tell you, so if you can't take your income and take care of you and him, why do we expect him to take his income and take care of you and him? It doesn't make sense. I keep saying we have bought the narrative that they have sold. And that is what is dividing us as people, is tearing down relationships, and it's keeping others from being built up. We have to remember, it takes two to make it. But I'm going to tell you, if we work hard enough and long enough, and you start early, you can one day possibly, and you will, just faith, be able to sit and allow that one income to suffice. But we can't have everything. We can't have all these material things and drive these fancy cars and expect for one income to be able to handle it. Be realistic. And I'll just say again, who told you that? Part 2 is coming.
She got a point. These days, the modern day women, they lazy. They don't want to work. A lot of them bums, don't got no jobs, leeching off of other people. Let's be real here. But then the ones that are working, a lot of them, they want to depend on a man. They want the man to do everything. And it's coming to the point in time to where it takes 2 incomes to really be able to sustain a household, if not more. Some people got 4 incomes, 2 jobs per person. So what y'all think this is? What do y'all think this is? Even most married people are 50-50. For the most part, right? Both people work. Most people grew up with both of their people working, both of their parents. So I don't know, this world living some type, it's like everybody delusional. They want what's not real. They want this imaginary lifestyle. If it was easy to find you a baller, shot caller, then you'll probably have one. I'm just saying, man. Everybody got to keep grinding. Everybody got to keep working. We really all need to work together. That's the thing. Each one teach one. One hand wash the other. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It got to be that type of relationship or it's not going to work. That's how you build a real empire. One that won't crumble. See, if it's just one person providing, then if he falls off, then what you going to do? Y'all both doomed. You got to be smarter. Listen, family, let me know what y'all think about this topic. How do y'all feel about inflation? Drop it below in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace. And to my Hebrew family. Shalom.